Here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Lots of homecoming games for college football teams around southwest Montana tomorrow. But for the Bobcats, their game kicking off around 2 o'clock tomorrow. Game time temperatures and halftime temperatures should be hovering right around 40 to 45 degrees. We may end up around 50 by the end of the day, but should be a dry, cold day and looks like a good day for college football tomorrow. Now, the weather pattern that we're dealing with right now is not going to change much in the next couple of days. We got a deep low pressure system in the Gulf of Alaska. This guy is pretty much cut off from the jet. It's stalling right here and it's going to continue to sit and cycle through North Dakota back up into southern Canada throughout the entire weekend. So that locks this ridge pattern right in over the top of us. So clear and cold at night, but sunny and warm during the day. And as we look at the forecast model, just let it play out. Again, we got a potent low over North Dakota and Minnesota. Not much for Montana, but until we get into late Sunday, Monday, now we start to bring in a southwesterly flow, milder temperatures, but there could be a few isolated higher base rain or snow showers trying to roll back in across portions of Montana. Beautiful afternoon, evening, plenty of blue skies. We did warm up to 40 today, well below average by almost 20 degrees. But look at that starting point at 3 degrees this morning. Again, Butte, that was a new record low. 40 right now on the MSU campus, max out at 42. That's a good 20 degrees below the norm. 10 degrees this morning. That's a new record low for Bozeman, MSU for today's date. Temperatures right now are around 32 degrees in West Yellowstone. 35 in Dillon, 40 in Butte, 43 in Belgrade, but you can see widespread 30s and 40s across the state. Closer to 50 though out towards Missoula, and that warmth that's building to the west of us, is going to try and work its way in here throughout the weekend. So lows tonight will fall mostly into the teens and 20s. Clear, not quite as cold, but still, Dillon, if you hit 12 degrees, that's about where your record low is. And we got -3 there for the Wisdom area. And tomorrow, highs are expected to come up mostly in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Lots of sunshine, so these numbers are still cooler than average for this time of the year, but a slight improvement. West Yellowstone, -1, that's your record low for tomorrow morning. Then that's your forecast low as well, but the rest of us should stay above record level pace. And I've got teens and 20s in there for most numbers. And tomorrow, trying to get up in the mid 40s through the lower 50s in the afternoon. Should be a dry day. Looks like a great Saturday for high school and college football games. So as you look at the extended forecast, we could hit 60 degrees by Wednesday of next week, but we're slowly trying to warm up those highs and lows as you go through the weekend. And again, in and out cloud cover, slight chance for a little bit of wet weather Monday, Tuesday, but probabilities for valleys look rather low, but warmer lows are coming up here as well. For Butte, your extended forecast, we're looking at 50s for your Saturday and Sunday, 58 by Wednesday, teens, 20s, and 30s for overnight lows. For our viewers down in Dillon, we'll go with 40s and 50s this weekend, but 50s and 60s next week, and much warmer on those overnight numbers are coming your way as well. And it won't be until about this time next week, West Yellowstone, that we'll finally bring back a little bit of wet weather into the mix. But until then, we just got a cold and dry weather pattern this weekend, slightly warmer, but still chilly at night in the 20s. But that's an improvement for them as well next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Mike. Let's go to Nick Petriccioni live right now at Van Winkle Stadium, the new one that is, and talking about a big rivalry game. Nick.
Oh, it's a beautiful day here, beautiful night for some Friday night lights, and yes, a big rivalry game about to kick off. I'll tell you all about it coming up in sports.